Hi, welcome to Mom How Do I. Today I'm going to show you how to clean small cuts and how to apply a Band-Aid. As you can see here, I have a little cut on my hand. This cut was not very deep and I was not bleeding very much. If you have a cut that is deep, bleeds a lot, or gets worse after cleaning and applying ointment and a Band-Aid, you should seek medical attention. I am not a doctor, and this advice is only meant for very small scrapes or cuts. If you do have a little cut, cleaning it before you put on a Band-Aid is very important to prevent infection. Start by placing the cut under some cool water to clean it. Leave it there for a little while so that you can make sure the cut is clean. Once you feel the cut is clean, carefully pat it dry. Then you'll want to put some antibiotic ointment on it. Very carefully spread the ointment over the cut or scrape. Then place the Band-Aid on it. Look at the way my husband places the Band-Aid on my hand. He is very careful not to touch the sticky part of the Band-Aid. This will help the Band-Aid stay on your skin longer. I know there are some people out there that really don't like Band-Aids. I don't blame you. Band-Aids can be very inconvenient. They poke out, they irritate the skin, they fall off, or they're just weird. I'm going to show you some cool ways that you can apply these Band-Aids that might make them a little more comfortable. First off, I'm going to show you the fingertip trick. Have you ever had a cut on your fingertip? If you tried putting the Band-Aid on like this, you probably know it is very inconvenient and uncomfortable. The sides of the Band-Aid stick out and make it hard to wear. Instead, try putting the Band-Aid on like this. When you open the Band-Aid, leave the white part on the back of it and cut a single slit on both sides of the Band-Aid. This is how the Band-Aid should look when you're done cutting it. Take one side off of the white part of the Band-Aid and place the sticky part of the Band-Aid in a cross on the back of your finger. Then take the other side off and do the same thing on the front of your finger. Put down the right side and then cross over the left side. This will make the bandage much easier to wear. Next, I'm going to show you the knuckles trick. Have you ever needed to put a Band-Aid around your knuckles? It makes it so hard for your finger to bend. Try doing the same thing that we did before and cut a single slit on both sides of the Band-Aid. Then take the white parts off the Band-Aid, put the Band-Aid on your knuckle. Pull the upper strips around the top of your knuckle. And the bottom strips around the bottom of your knuckle. There you go! No more problems bending your finger. Now I'm going to show you a trick for putting the Band-Aid in between your fingers. Have you ever had a cut? Or have you put the Band-Aid in between your fingers? This can make the Band-Aid bunch up weird or even cut or irritate the skin between your fingers. To put a Band-Aid in between your fingers, start by cutting a single split on both sides like we've done before. Then you're going to want to cut a triangle out of the middle of the Band-Aid. Take off one white side and place the triangle right in between your fingers like this. Wrap the strands of the Band-Aid upwards. Then take the other white part off of the Band-Aid and wrap those strands of the Band-Aid upwards. This creates a little bit of space in between each side of the fingers and makes it so that the Band-Aid doesn't bunch up or cut into your skin at all. There, doesn't that feel better? The last trick that I'm going to show you is how to make a Band-Aid stick when you have a cut in between your knuckles. Do you ever put a Band-Aid on your finger and it just falls off? Here's a way that you can make it stick. Start by cutting 2 slits on each side of the Band-Aid, so there are 3 different strips on each side. Then, take off the white part on both sides of the Band-Aid. Put the Band-Aid on your finger and apply the strips slightly downward. Right first, then left. Right, then left. Right, then left. Your Band-Aid ends up looking kind of like a braid and will stick tightly to your finger. No more slits.
Mom?